What is going on, everyone, and welcome to Kart 6T3. This is Tuesday, so I do quick videos. Sometimes it's a quick tip Tuesday, sometimes it's just a quick video, and I thought I would put this one kind of on you guys. I like engagement in the comments. It's fun for me to, have you guys, ask a question or make a statement, and then I get to reply to you or something like that. So I thought this one would be your chassis preference. What company chassis do you prefer the most? Kind of put that down below in the comments. Maybe make a comment, whether it be customer service, that they turn real well, that, the quality of the manufacturer is great. So what I've done here is I've actually made a list of every manufacturer and chassis that I can think of that is. There's one that's bugging me and I could not for the life of me think of the name, and we'll get to that in a second. But I made a list over 20 years, what different manufacturers I was on, what different chassis I was on, and I got it right here. So if you see me glancing down, I'm looking at my list because I just, there's no way I was going to remember this. So back when I started, Coyote Thrasher. That was the big thing, upstate New York. They were out of Rochester, New York. And I think that was an 1/8" chassis. Nextly, I think Buller Velocity. I ended up getting what I didn't know at the time, but was a bent Buller Velocity. It might have been an 04 or 06, something like that. Anyway, extremely loose chassis from what I recall. And then I got to upgrade to what I would consider a more current chassis. I was on a Infinity Epic, but it was one of the development chassis. There was a buyout of some sort. I ended up getting it. 07 was the first year of the clamshell that I remember that the system that we all know today was developed. And I don't know that Infinity was the first one, but they might have been the ones that actually made that come into existence. Well, I had the one that didn't have the clamshells on it that year. It was actually that something they were testing for that. Next, Ultramax Inferno 07. It was a great chassis. I remember that. I was on that. And then I moved to Trick Olympic, and I had a Panaz Pro. That was an 04, and then it was an 05. This is the one that I can't think of the name of, and it's driving me nuts. Maybe somebody in here can help me out. Ultramax Exceed and Rival I've been on. Both phenomenal chassis. A lot of the UAS guys really like that. Back in the line there, I was on a Reactor, 07 Reactor, I think it was, and a 2010 Axiom. That's actually the chassis I think I won my very first title ever. In 2015, I was the upstate New York UAS champ, and I believe that's the chassis I did it on. And then since then, I've moved to Phantom. And I don't know about you guys, when you jump on something and it just works. That's how I was with the Recon. We bought, my Kart owner and I, we got on 2017 UAS edition Recons, and it just put me up front. Whatever it was about Phantom's design, the way I drive, whatever it was, it just worked. And like that first race, I was having clutch problems. I get dropped on restarts, and then the thing would just take off, and I would drive directly up to the front. I ended up finishing second in that race. Just ran out of time at the end, but it just was like, man, this thing's on rails, and I love it. And since then, I have been a bit of a Phantom fanboy. When you find something that works for you, you just you go with it. So the Recons, I just stated, I was on Tritons for a little bit. I ran a BRC just slightly. I think that was 2019. Preferred the Recon, no big deal. I got on the Deuce, very fast chassis, qualified 7th at the Grand Nationals in 2019, or was it 18? 2018, I tied the Triton. 2019 was the Grand Nationals at Hunterstown, PA. Yes, I think that's the thing. When we went to Florida was 2019. So that was, yes, I qualified 7th out of a group of 54 or whatever showed up at the U.S. Grand Nationals there. Super happy with the Deuce there. But I kind of preferred the Recon, and then I bent that Recon, ended up getting the Scythe. I'm currently on that. So far, so good with the Scythe. It's kind of just whatever Phantom does with their chassis design lends itself to the way I drive a cart. I don't know if it's the turn in the center is good for me, what it is. If it like, you know, I like to run a bit more rear stagger, and these chassis kind of do that for me. I don't know what it is, but I like it, and I'm going to keep on supporting them because they just work for me. So I didn't mean for this to be a longer video. It's supposed to be a quick video on Tuesday, but if you guys want to, you know, engage down in the comments. Tell me, you know, what you ride, what you like about that chassis manufacturer, and maybe that'll help somebody else make a decision what brand they want to go with. So, all right, till next Tuesday. I promise a short one next week. I'm sorry. Hit a like, subscribe to the channel. That'd be awesome. Catch you guys later.